Jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep saying that I'll go. What good will it do? I know that I'll find an empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. People are dancing and having their fun. Well, I just sit here thinking about what you have done to try and forget you. I turn to the white, an empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. Guitar. Unforsaken, sober I could cry. Guess I'll just keep on drinking till that bottle runs dry. What good will it do? I know that I'll find an empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. Broken heart, you're still on my mind. Folks, my name is Ben Donovan. We are the Congregation. We sure are happy to be here with you guys. We're going to be here till about 6 o'clock playing honky-tonk music. Actual honky-tonk music. Now, there will be no Luke Bryan. There will be no Florida Georgia Line. That's the weather. If you don't like it, move. We got a song for you about driving trucks and consuming amphetamines. Seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's a-hunting like never before. There's a speed trap ahead on the road, and I ain't seen a cop all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, I got 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I've been little white pills in my eyes are open wide. Shivvying away, I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right, Ken. You know the ICC is a shagging all about the wire. I'm a little overweight and my log's a couple days behind. Hey, I'm way slow. There's a flame in the shack, and the smoke is rolling black as coke. And my hotel's covered in sand. And if you think I'm happier right now, 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. One more time, boys. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. You damn right. That was a Dave Dudley song. Folks, if there's something you want to hear, you can come on up and talk to us about it. If it's something we know, something we want to do, we can make it happen. If it's pre-1980s country, you have a pretty good chance of that happening. If it's post-1980s country, that's a different story. It's a little dicier. In the case, also, folks, you can request songs virtually, like this person just did. There's a little thing you can scan with your phone, and it'll pull the app right up, and you can request songs that way. If we don't do it, you won't get charged. And in this case, any song that references Jimmy Buffett, I'm just not going to do. I'm sorry. That's just a personal line that I draw. I think the only reason Jimmy Buffett, not that this is a Jimmy Buffett song, but the only reason that Jimmy Buffett exists is because boomers just can't admit that they like to drink in the middle of the day. Like, no, I'm a parrot head. Like, I like to get drunk in the afternoon. That's my thing. I don't know. So I'm sorry, we can't do it. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We got a Joe Ely tune for you. Well, I left my home out on the Greyhound Plains, up the forest and way to rain, standing on the shore of the Gulf, wondering who's gonna pick me up. I had my hopes of I never thought that would ever work and why I never said goodbye. I had my hopes of well, the first ride I got was with a dynamite truck. Driver kept telling me his bad luck. All around them corners I began to shout. I said, hey, mister, would you let me out? I had my hopes up high. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I never said goodbye. I had my hopes up high. Guitar. Well, the next ride I got was with a man in trouble. Hair on his face was all in a stubble. Running from the law, he was doing 99. I hollered, hey, mister, you out of your mind. I had my hopes up high. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I never said goodbye. I had my hopes up high. Take a them keys, Cant. Well, the next ride I got was with a preacher man. Told me that the wicked were buried in the sand. Don't know how it happened, but I lost control. I said, hey, Padre, would you save my soul? I had my hopes up high. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I never said goodbye. I had Country for you. Folks, I didn't mean to make fun of you earlier for that request. We love Alan Jackson. We'll play some Alan Jackson in a little bit. Both because we like Alan Jackson and because we are in his bar. But we got another request for some Ray Price, so we're taking it way back for you.
Tell you what, let me get on the...
All right. Folks, a reminder, if you dig what you're hearing, we got this tip jug right here. That's how all the musicians in Nashville make their living, is from that tip jug. It's that big jug right there. Doesn't have enough money in it yet. You can't miss it. If you dig what you're hearing, throw a couple bucks in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, I bet you could probably pay us enough. We'd just stop. Heart over mind and A. Starts that walk up. 1, 2. Oh, no, that's not right at all. Yep. Yeah, no, I got the wrong damn song. That's what I got. Heart over mind. This is not Ray Price. This is Mel Tillis. All right, we're in G. Heart over mind in G. 1, 2, 1. I love you so much, I can't leave you. Even though my mind tells me I should. You keep telling me you really want me. All my thoughts are leaving to no good. You got me heart over mind, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll be hurting me, I know, but I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart won't let my love for you change. Piano. Pick one out for me, Ryan. Friends tell me they've seen you out with others. In my heart I try to forget. You could call and tell me you still love me. I just hope there's some chance for us, yeah. You got me heart over mind, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll be hurting me, I know, I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart won't let my love for you change. No, my heart won't let my love for you change. That was a Mel Tillis song. All right. Folks, who likes Steve Earle? I like Steve Earle, and I got a microphone, so you're going to hear Steve Earle now. That's how this works. That's the cool part about having a microphone. This is my favorite Steve Earle song. They ain't like the chicken do in this town. It's dropped down to the to school and you learn to read and write, so you can walk down to the county bank and sign away your life. Oh, I work at the filling station on the interstate. I'm guessing counting out a state place. They ask how far up the sun, where's the nearest bear? They don't even know that there's a town around here. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. Don't know there's a better way. There's something that's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. How my brother went to college, couldn't play football. I'm still hanging around 'cause I'm a little bit small. I got a 67 Chevy, she's low and sleek and black. Someday I'll put her on that interstate and never look back. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. I know there's a better way. There's something that's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. 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 That was a Steve Earle song for you. All right, let's do some Alan Jackson singing us How We Are in his bar. The rock jukebox in G. 1, 2. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Now listen here, brother, or you just rock like die. Well, you got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in Hawaii. I've been down in Wally ever since she left. Or you punch that number, I'll give you one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Give me that guitar. Tickle that piano for me. nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, well, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like steel guitar, the trout will never read. Or you spend your money, do one thing for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some jaws, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Some Alan Jackson for you. I'm feeling particularly defiant right now, so I think I will play a Rolling Stones song. This is some hippie country for you. Childhood living is easy to do. Things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses could drag me away. Wild horses could drag me away. I watched you suffer, the dull ache and pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or off-stage lines make me feel bitter, treat you unkind. Wild horses could drag me away. Wild horses will ride me on someday. you. Sin and the light, I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken. Tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Some hippie country for you. My favorite country music conspiracy theory. This is actually, there's some evidence to support this actually. So, any Graham Parsons fans in here? Graham Parsons is a country singer. He was hanging out with the Rolling Stones when they recorded Exile on Main Street. They rented this big chateau in France, and the theory is that Graham Parsons actually wrote that song, but everybody was on so many substances that nobody actually remembered that it was Graham Parsons who wrote that song. But the fact is that the Stones actually let Graham Parsons record it and release it before Exile on Main Street came out. So the Flying Burrito Brothers actually had the first single with that song, and I think they wouldn't have done that if they didn't have some inkling that maybe Graham actually wrote that tune. I don't know. That's
Sounds like a Graham Parsons.
all right. It does kind of sound like a Graham Parsons tune. If you're a Graham Parsons fan, it does sound like something he would have written. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to do you one of my tunes, folks. We got a CD right here. 10 United States dollars gets you a CD. Just drop a tenner in the jug. It's yours. Christmas is right around the corner. They do fit in all standard-sized Christmas stockings. This is a song about hanging out in bars and lying to women, which is how I spent the majority of my 20s. Song number 6 in G. 1, 2, 1, 3. There's smoke up to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, Carl Perkins on the jukebox, and a line right out the door. This don't seem like your kind of place, and I ain't seen you before. Thanks, y'all. Think I'm gonna take you home. I've seen my share of floorboards, cops have knew my name. I've been breaking lots of young hearts since the old hearts learned my game. Well, that mean I can serve you, babe, 'cause you know I can change if you let me take you home. Yeah, 'cause I got bad intentions, laying an old beat-up guitar, 2 pockets full of empty, 2 lungs all full of tar. I ain't too drunk to stumble yet, my place ain't that far, so you home. I'll sing you country songs all night if I don't fall off my stool. I'm a closeted romantic and an open drunken fool. You'll learn more in one night with me than in 4 whole years of school if you let me take you home. 'Cause there's smoke up to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, Carl Perkins on the jukebox and a line right out the door. This don't seem like your kind of place, and I ain't seen you before. Think I'm gonna take you home. Think I'm gonna take you home. All right, who likes Merle Haggard? That's one correct answer. That's 2 correct answers. The rest of you were incorrect. That's okay. There's a quiz later. You guys will catch up. I have faith in you. Bottle me down. I need 1, 2. Each night I leave the barroom when it's over. I feel any pain at closing time. But tonight you never found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. Tonight the bottle live in town and let your memory come around. The words you ran out of all I found. Tonight the bottle live in town. Tickle them keys, Cant. I could turn to. And lately, oh, I've been turning just about every damn day. But the wine don't take effect the way that it used to. And I'm hurting in that old familiar way. Tonight, the bottom limits out. And let your memory come around. The words you ran out thought I'd found. Tonight, the bottom limits out. Yeah, tonight, bottle let me down. Some Merle Haggard music for you. All right, folks. About once an hour on the hour, we do this thing. It's a Nashville tradition. It's called the passing of the tip jug. That's where we pass the tip jug around. It's pretty self-explanatory. You see, folks, just like every other band you're going to see on the street, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no big upcharge on your beers at the bar. So if you dig what you're hearing, our piano player Cannon's going to come around with that tip jug. Throw a couple bucks in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, throw some money in there. We'll go get lessons. Cannon's got CDs for sale, too. Folks, please be nice to Cannon. He's a good guy. Don't believe none of the rumors going around about him. He's good people. All right, now. Let's see. We haven't done a single Hank Williams song yet. That's just not acceptable. Send your woods on Well, comb your hair and paint your powder. You sing loud, now sing louder. You act proud, not like Prouder. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal and I'm your foot. Dress up in that old froggy yellow. I look swell, but you look swiller. Setting the woods on fire. Well, taking all the honky tonks. Tonight we're out having fun. We'll show the folks a brand new dance that never has been done. Well, I don't care who thinks we're silly. If he's happy and I'll be dilly. Put her up 2 bowls of chili. Setting the woods on fire. Up my hot rod stoker. We'll get hotter than a poker. You'll be broke, but I'll be broker. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll sit close to one another, up on straight and down the other. We'll have us a Tylenol brother, setting the woods on fire. We'll set aside a little time to fix a flat or two. Thanks, y'all. My tubes and tires are doing fine, but the air is showing through. You clap hands and I'll start plowing. We'll do all the laws alone. Oh, I'll be right back plowing. Setting the woods on fire. Setting the woods on fire.
That song actually combines all 3 elements of a perfect date: chili, dancing, and light auto maintenance. Let's see, we haven't done any Buck Owens yet either, man. What the hell's the matter with us?
Billy Chile. Billy Chile. I love that.
Man, let's do close up a honky tonk. There you go. 1, 2, 1.
Well, she's in some honky tonk tonight, I know. She's dancing where the music's loud and the lights are low. Thanks, y'all. She's in some crowded bars where she likes to hang around. As long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky tonks. Lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky tonks. Throw away the key. Maybe the one I love will come back to me. I wish I had the power to turn back time and live again the hour when she was on mine. But it hurts, see you running with that crowd downtown. As long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky tonks, throw away the key, and maybe the one I love will come back to me. Maybe the one I love will come back to me.
some Buck Owens music for you. Will, you got one you want to sing?
Yeah, sure.
pass it around. Mighty, mighty crazy, happy start squeezing. Achieving revenues too. Searching for the place where we made it through. They were looking, trying to look him, but I'm happy getting cooking.
George Jones for you, folks. That was Will Allison on the big bass singing that song. Ooh, I love that song.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much.
Song about illegal intoxicating liquor of the homemade variety. Okay. We got a request for some more hippie country. There's another song about driving trucks and consuming amphetamines. Both necessary activities, by the way.
Stacking shelves.
Little Feet song. Been worked by the rain, driven by the snow. I'm drunk and dirty. Don't you know I'm still willing? Out on the run late last night, seen my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Alice, Alice. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari to Hazard Beat to Tony Ball, driven every kind of ring that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me weed, white sand, and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. tossed by the wind, robbed by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still willing. Smuggled some dope and folks up from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still happy for too time to compare to have to beat its own apart, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the black road so we can get away. But if you give me weed, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving. Some Little Feat for you. We got a request for some Dwight Yoakam. Streets of Bakersfield in A. I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I ain't trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. I spent 1,000 miles of thumbing, yes, I run blisters on my head, trying to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. Give me that piano. Spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the camp. Threw this trumpet in my jail cell. Took $15 from that mail. Left in my watch and my own house key. But when folks thinking that I'd steal, and I think till as I was leaving, I ended up Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. Some Dwight Yoakam. I was cheating a little bit. That was a Buck Owens song, but Dwight had to hit with it. What's that?
Oh, wait, Daddy, better walk the line. Oh, wait, Daddy.
Yeah, you sing on? Yeah. Got a request for some Waylon.
What key you do that in?
Thanks, folks.
Alrighty.
Don't get them tangled.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line after messing with my mind. If you hadn't have sense, you quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. But now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. People working every day, all you wanna do is play. Tired of staying out all night. Running like a mood, like a funny little mood. Now honey, baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. But now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You keep on packing up my clothes, nearly everybody knows that you're still just putting me on. When you come a walking, won't you hear a silence walking, baby, begging me to come back home? 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. But now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Let's do Chattahoochee. I won't sing this time. We did C, right? Chattahoochee and C.
Got some Alan Jackson for you. And way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We lay in a river on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, hearing the cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and trains and about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water would take me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. All about living and I live about love. Well, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. I wasn't willing, the shade wasn't ready, so I said, "Oh, Bert, Bert, Well, we laid the rubber on the shores of asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on Friday night, there met a cows in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for an idiot. Way down yonder on a Chattanooga, you never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned knew I would. All about living and a little about love. All about living and a little about love. All right. We had a request for some more Hank Williams. I'm going to do you a song about my favorite pastime.
What's that, Ben?
It's not fishing, it's
No.
sin.
Yeah. You see the surprise on my face?
Oh, I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For the life of sin, I have paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, there goes another guy on the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a sugar wine and a woman's legs makes a life like mine. The day we met, I went astray, started going down that lost highway. Get lost, kid. Thanks, y'all. Oh, I was just a little, barely 22. Neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. Now I'm lost, too late to pray. Lord, we paid the cost on that lost highway. Get lost, right? So much don't start with all that round and round. Down the road of sin, there's sorrow found. Take mine first, they'll curse the day. Started going down that lost highway. Don't go rolling down that lost highway. Some Hank Williams for you. All right, trying to work our way through all the requests we got. Oh, I should have said this earlier, but I really do want to thank you all for being so kind to Ken on that tip jug pass, folks. When he came around with that jug, folks, that's how we all make our living. I'm not good at anything else. I'm trying to remember what other.
I've seen him try other things.
It's true, yeah. It's you don't want to see that. I was a really, really bad bartender.
Man, I'm trying to remember what all the. Some Skinner. Was that? Yeah, you want to sing this one? Huh? Shit, my phone's really slow.
How about you do Hard Time Nighttime Man instead?
We're going to do a Nashville practice. That's when somebody pays us to play a song that we've never actually played as a band before, but we figure it out because you paid us to.
All right, folks, this song was written by J.J. Cale. It's the last song on Second Helpin'. Well, they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. Well, now they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. Well, I ain't got me nobody. Well, I don't care, I need no load. There ain't no change in the world. There ain't no change in for me. Ain't no change in the world. Ain't no change in for me. 'Cause I ain't hiding from nobody. Nobody's hiding from me. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
I always forget how tall you are when I have to come back here. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Sister. You know the words to that one? Oh, sure. Yeah, all right. What key you do that in? E.
E as in echo.
Oh, E. What? That's both of them.
All right. How y'all doing out there, folks? This is Ben Donovan over here on the acoustic guitar.
The acoustic guitar. Folks, this is a teachable moment. If there's something you want to hear, come on up, talk to us about it. And if you file the proper paperwork, your chances improve, substantially. Think about us like a bunch of alcohol-powered jukeboxes. You yell your song at a jukebox all night, it may or may not ever play. You put some money in that sumbitch, that's a whole different story. I don't know the words to that one. One of you guys know words? We don't know all of this. We know a lot of songs. We don't know all of the songs.
Not yet.
No. Damn, you're playing Stump the Band here. I like this.
Okay, absolutely.
Little sister.
All right, little sister in the key of E, boys.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the country. This is the country. This is the country. Kiss me once or twice. Say it very nice and then you run. This is the country. This is the big sister. Well, I dated your big sister. I took her to the show. Went for some candy. Along came Jim Dandy. And she walked right out the door. This is the country. This is the country. This is the country. Kiss me once or twice. Say it very nice and baby down. This is the country. It's a big sexy country.
Where y'all going? You don't like Elvis?
Every time I see your sister, she got somebody new. She's mean and she's evil, like a little old boy evil. Better try my luck with you. This is the country. This is the country. This is the country. Kiss me once or twice. Say it very nice and baby down. This is the country. It's a big sister down. Piano. Well, I used to pull your pigtails, paint your turned up nose. Baby, you've been growing, it's been showing from your head down to your toes. This is the country. This is the country. This is the country. Kiss me once or twice. Say it very nice and baby down. This is the country. Let your big sister down. This is the country. Let your big sister down.
Thanks, y'all.
This is the country. Let your big sister down.
Fun.
Here's some Elvis.
Some Elvis. All right, folks, we're gonna do one of my tunes. We got a CD right here. It's for sale for the low price of just 10 United States dollars. There's 13 songs on that. That's less than $1 a song.
It's a hell of a deal.
I know it is a hell of a deal.
I'd take that
They
deal.
can't afford not to take that deal. If all you got on you is Canadian, I don't know what the exchange rate is.
I think it's a pint of maple syrup.
It's a pint of maple syrup?
That's
Is
right.
that what you just said?
Give or take.
All right.
Well, that's in a closed container. Is that correct?
We've run into this problem before. If you've
Okay.
ever had to launder money, folks, you actually know. Messes up your washing machine.
Come home with my money all sticky. My wife's got all kinds of questions. All right, this is a song about a woman I was seeing a few years back who had a tendency to mumble through some fairly important discussions. It's called You Better Not Mumble. Well, this never was no storybook romancer. That's what you want, and I probably ain't your guy. I'm getting tired of all your sideways glancing. It's about that time you look me in the eye. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. When you come and see me late at night, I say I love you, you better not mumble. Long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Oh, and I don't need to show you off to my friends. They really ain't your biggest fans anyway. It's getting to feel like I've been sleeping with a vampire. As you nibble on my neck all night, and then you're gone at the break of day. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. When you come and see me late at night, I say I love you, you better not mumble. Long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Getting to feel like Texas Hold'em. I can see what's on the table but not what's in your hands. It's getting about time to shut all your cards or fold them. Honey, I got something that you need to understand. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. When you come and see me late at night, I'll say I love you, you better not mumble. I'm your man, you better treat me right. I'll say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. All right, like I said, you can find that song along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute long country gold on that CD right there for the low, low price of just 10 United States dollars. We got some Guy Clark for you. Any Guy Clark fans in here? That's the correct answer. All right. If you don't know who Guy Clark is, you should probably know who Guy Clark is. Standing on the side of leaving, she took a thumb and she stuck it in the breeze. She's taking anything that's come close to somewhere. She can let it happen and live it like she please. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe.
ain't going home, that's for sure. She's not sitting down and crying on her suitcase. She has no second thoughts by the road. She's got feelings and ain't afraid burying, and she did not give it to him that it showed. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, that's for sure. Wind had a way with her hair, blues had a way with her smile. She had a way, thank you ma'am, of her own, like a prisoner has a way with a fire. She's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, that's for sure. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. For sure. That was a Guy Clark tune, man.
I love that song.
That's true. Yeah, we got a bunch of Johnny Cash shirts. I suppose we should probably do some Johnny Cash. Anything you want to hear, man? Shit. No. We could probably finagle some Alabama for you. Give us a few minutes. We'll circle around to it. First, we got some Johnny Cash for you. It was a song about a very unfortunate first name. One named Sue and A. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to my mom and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the latest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and made me sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and I got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks, and it seems I had to fight my whole life too. Some gal would giggle and I get red, and some guy would laugh and I bust his head, and I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up fast and I grew up mean, and my fist got hurt, and my whiskey got keen, and I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search them honky-tonks and bars, and I'd kill a man, give me that awful name.
Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry, and I figured I'd stop in and have myself a brew. In an old saloon on the street of mud, there at the table dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Oh, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mama had. I knew him by the scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bad and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? How are you gonna die?" He got up, and to my surprise, he come back with a knife and he cut off a piece of my ear. I busted a chair out across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, just a kicking and a gouging in the mud and blood of the bear. Oh, I tell you, I must have fought tougher than them, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Oh, I heard him laugh, and then I heard him cuss, and he reached for his gun, but I pulled mine first. I looked at him, I saw him smile. He said, "Now, son, this world is mighty rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." Now, I knew I wasn't gonna be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew that you'd help to get tough or die. It was that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Now, you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know that you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you know, you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." So what did I do? Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun and I called him a paw, and he called me his son, and I came away with a different point of view. I still think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a little boy, of my own, I think I'm gonna call him Bill, George, Dan, Bob, anything with Sue. It's a terrible thing to do to a boy, making him go through life with a goofy ass name like that, getting made fun of all the time. Some Johnny Cash music for you. I'll tell you what, here's a bit of country music trivia. I will give a free Ben Donovan and the Congregation CD to anyone who can tell me without using their smartphones who wrote that song. What you got? Boom, there you go. Come on up, collect your prize. Yeah, Shel Silverstein, man, he wrote that song. He had a whole side career as a songwriter. He wrote a fair number of country songs, actually.
Somebody guessed Jerry Reed, and that's really cool.
All right, folks, and I'll tell you a song off that CD, in fact. There's a song called End of the Road Woman. Yeah, come on up, get your free CD if you want. Richmond across the Ohio, finally out to Detroit, playing an empty show. You'll excuse my round face, looking like 18-wheeler trailer. When I see them eyes, I get crazy notions up in my head. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. Oh, I know every state trooper
Bergen County out to Cheyenne. Played every shitty old Rust Belt town across this big old land. Your sister wouldn't like me, and I don't even want to think about your pa. Love's the only thing in this world scares me worse than the law. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. Wait up, darling. Take me home after the show. I've Virginia, but it don't look so good up here with all this damn snow. If you don't want me to lie to you, don't ask me how long I'm gonna stay. 'Cause the night's off the toast, but maybe I'll be back someday. End of the road, woman. End of the road. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away now. End of the road, woman. End of the road. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. Don't you turn me away. Don't you turn me away. All right, that was one of my tunes, like I said. You can buy it on that CD right there for the low, low price of just 10 United States dollars. Christmas is right around the corner. They do fit in all standard size Christmas stockings. They look great under a menorah. All the denominations can enjoy that music. That's a little new for us. I like Cody Jinks, but most of our repertoire is PG. That is pre-Garth. Yeah, you can do, yeah. We'll do some wailing. What's that? Ooh, I don't know that one. We'll do some wailing for you, though. Oh, it's the same old tune, fiddling guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and big shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I first came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Oh, hey, lady here, well, I'll sure that you will. Turn it this way. Oh, don't think, hey, turn it up this way.
you 30 days to get back home. Don't call up the gypsy woman on the telephone. I'm gonna send down a well water hoodoo. That'll be the only thing that'll suit you. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. 30 days. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. Yeah, I'm gonna send down a well water hoodoo. That'll be the only thing that'll suit you. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. I done talked to the judge in private early this morning. Took me to the sheriff's office to sign a warrant. I'm gonna put a false charge against you. That'll be the only thing they'll send you. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. 30 days. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. I'm gonna put a false charge against you. That'll be the only thing they'll send you. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. Piano. I see why he's so damn skinny. Satisfaction from the judge. I won't take it to the FBI and push my grudge. I don't give me no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. 30 days. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. They don't give me no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. 30 days. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. They don't give me no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. Well, they don't give me no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. Some wailing and some Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry is the king of rock and roll. Y'all can keep Elvis. I'll go. I don't care. Chuck Berry's the king of rock and roll. I'll go to Graceland, stand on Elvis's Cadillac in my cowboy boots and say that. Folks, I'm going to give this band just a brief little break. You see, we do these 4-hour sets on Broadway, and we don't get a break as a full band, so I like to let them get off stage about halfway through, get off their feet, get a beer, do whatever they got to do, and I'll keep you company up here by myself and sing you a few songs. While they're down, our bass player Will is going to pass that tip bucket around, because it's also that time of the hour, folks. About once an hour on the hour, we pass the tip bucket around. That's how we make our living. That's how every band on this street makes their living. We all work off of tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. So if you dig what you're hearing, put some money in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, put some money in there anyway. Will's kids need cigarettes. I'm just kidding. They like the jewel pods, the kids today. That's what they do. I'm going to play a John Prine song about a stripper. She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol. I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. She pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Gave me a peck on the back of my neck. These were the words she spoke. She said, blow up your TV, throw away your papers, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, grow a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. I sat there at the table and I acted real naive. I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. She danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. Sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. She said, blow up your TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, grow a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave the place when that topless lady, well, stared me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. To this day we've been living our way. Here is the reason why. We blew up our TVs, threw away your papers, moved to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own. John Prine for you. Folks, I'm gonna do a murder song. I try to do at least one murder song an hour. It keeps the mood of the room where I need it to be. Gets a little too chummy in here otherwise, you know? This is a song about a guy who's in prison for murder, and it's, you know, he's got his job in prison, which is to make license plates, and it's not that bad a job as far as prison jobs go, except that he's in prison in New Hampshire, and all the license plates in New Hampshire say live free or die on them, and that kind of brings him down every time he has to read that. Yeah, so you know what the license plates say, yeah. I'm just saying if you're in jail and you got to stamp that out, that's going to bring you down a little bit. That's Well, I'm doing 10 to 20 in the frozen granite state. Every day I go to work, stamping out license plates. Every day I go to work, every night I cry, 'cause every license plate I make tells me to live free or die. Live free or die, good Lord, tell me why. Can't they say seatbelts fastened, Oklahoma is okay? Vacation land sounds mighty great. I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. Well, I didn't mean to shoot that man while the gun just went off in my hand. Well, I caught him with my wife, and it cost that man his life. I just got home from the factory, and that guy was sitting where I'm supposed to be. Now he's up there in the sky, and I'm stuck here with live free or die. Live free or die, good Lord, tell me why. Can't they say Virginia's for lovers, Oklahoma's okay? Vacation land sounds mighty great. I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. Yeah, it's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. So let this be a lesson to all you married men out there. The patience is a virtue, so make your plans with care. And if you catch your wife with another man, well, it's best to hold off as long as you can and shoot them in another state where they got a better license plate. Live free or die, good Lord, tell me why. Can't they say wild and wonderful, Oklahoma's okay? Vacation land sounds mighty great. I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. Yeah, it's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. Live free or die. Like I said, I try to do at least one murder song an hour. All right, I'm going to do this is a song that Graham Parsons and Emmylou Harris used to sing. We know it's wrong, let this fire burn between us.
We've got to stop this wild desire in you and in me. So we'll let the flame burn once again till the thrill is gone. And we'll sweep out the ashes in the morning. We're two people caught up in a flame that has to die down soon. I didn't mean to start this fire, and neither did you. So tonight when you hold me tight, we'll let the fire burn on. And we'll sweep out the ashes in the morning. Each time we meet, we both agree it's for the last time. I'm out of your arms, I'm out of my mind. So we'll taste the thrill of stolen love tonight into the dawning. Then we'll sweep out the ashes in the morning. We're two people caught up in a flame that has to die down soon. I didn't mean to start this fire, neither did you. So tonight when you hold me tight, we'll let the fire burn on. And we'll sweep out the ashes in the morning. Yes, we'll chase the thrill of stolen love tonight until the dawning. And we'll sweep out the ashes. We'll sweep out the ashes. We'll sweep out the ashes in the morning.
All right, I'm gonna do one more and then we'll get the band back up here. Let's sing now. This is I don't do a whole lot of tunes that are written after like 1980 or so. You guys might have noticed that if you're hanging around here. But when I make an exception, Jason Isbell's a pretty goddamn good reason to make an exception. So I'm gonna do this one. This is actually my wife and I's wedding song. Heart on the run, keeps laying on the gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more, tried to shade out the sun. Days when we raced, we flew off the page, such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots piled in bed, we ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help for the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, I know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test, wash off your dress in Richmond on high. I sobered up, I swallowed that stuff forever this time.
Your lover say I thought it'd be me that helped him get home. But home was a dream, one I'd never seen till you came along. So girl, leave your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room till Percy Peace breaks open wide and the river runs through. Carries the sounds of the stones like a piece of driftwood, and cover me in. I know you're enough to use me from good. Girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help for the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, I know you're enough to use me from good. Cover me up, I know you're enough to use me from good. All right, let's get the band on back up here. Man, Jason Isbell can write a song, I tell you that. Let's get the rest of the band up here.
Just you and me, baby.
Folks, those of y'all just got here, my name is Ben Donovan. We are the Congregation. We will be here till about 6 o'clock playing honky-tonk music for you. Actual honky-tonk music, mind you. There will be no Sam Hunt. There will be no Kane Brown. Let's see now.
I get those confused all the time. All right, well, let's do Rednecks White Sox first. A fellow named Dallas Frazier wrote this song. If you don't know who Dallas Frazier is, he probably wrote like all of your favorite songs. You just don't know it. We're in G. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Rednecks, White Sox, and blue ribbon pair. The waitress is mad 'cause some guy made a pass. Jukebox is playing, there stands the glass. The cigarette smoke kinda hangs in the air. Rednecks, White Sox, and blue ribbon pair. The semis are passing on the highway outside. 5:30 crowd is about to arrive. The sun's going down and we'll all soon be here. Rednecks, White Sox, and blue ribbon pair. No, we don't fit in with the white collar crowd. We're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Rednecks, White Sox, and blue ribbon pair.
getting ornery and mean. Thanks, y'all. Some guy on the phone says I'll be home soon, dear. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon fair. Oh, we don't fit in with the white-collar crowd. We're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon fair. With my rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon fair. All right, y'all wanted to hear some Hank Jr.? Was that what they said? All right. Country music singers and a real close family. Lately, somebody can vote just on the feathers in me. I guess it's because kinda changed my direction. Well, I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. Oh, Miss Hank, what do you drink? Honey Rosemont. I must she live out the songs that she wrote. Over and over, everybody makes their predictions. I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. Well, I am very proud of my daddy's name, even though his music ain't in mine, ain't exactly the same. Oh, I got nothing. Tradition. Oh, yes, my Hank, why do you drink? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live the song that she wrote? Over and over, everybody makes their prediction. I get stoned and sing all night long. It's just a family tradition. Give me that guitar. I've loved some lady, I've loved Jim Bay, even though they both tried to kill me back in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how the hell did you get yourself in this condition? I said, ace of bones, I'm just carrying on no family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, what do you drink? 'Cause it's lunch. Why do you roll smoke? 'Cause I'm sad. Why must you live out the song that she wrote? I don't know. Over and over, everybody makes their prediction. Well, I get stoned and sing all night long. It's just a family tradition. Tag it out. I said if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on and on. Family tradition. Junior for you. Folks, we got a request that's a little bit out there, but we'll do it for you. You know, you can turn any song into a country song if you try hard enough. You got to have the right attitude.
What attitude's that, Ben?
What attitude is that? Drunk.
Oh.
Drunk is the attitude, yeah.
Shocker.
You guys will know this song.
I go to work in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed, feel the same old way. I ain't nothing but tired. I'm just tired and bored with myself. Come here, baby. You know I sure could use a little help. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
See, I told you I had a curveball for you.
This just keeps on getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around my place. I check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, and I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just sitting in a dark like this. Must be something happening somewhere. Oh baby, I just know that there is. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Kenny, why don't you tickle that piano keys for me? Sit around getting older. There's a joke somewhere, baby, and it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulder. Come on, darling, the laughs on me. Staying on the streets of this town. They carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Well, baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Six, sitting around here trying to write this book. Oh, I need a love reaction. Come on, honey, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. Sitting around now crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, we can't start a fire. We're about to show a little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Darling, if we're just dancing in the dark now.
You can turn any song into a country song, man. I'm pretty sure this is the only time any of you have ever heard these two songs back to back. Well, the only two things in life that make it worth living.
What's that, Ben?
Well, hang on, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, sorry.
Our guitars tuned good and firm, failing women.
All right, you can say that again.
I can say, okay. Our guitars tuned good and firm, failing women.
Nice.
I said it again.
Yeah.
I don't need my name in the marquee lights. Got your song, got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, wailing and wailing in the woods. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Thanks, y'all. Paint songs, numerous train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So maybe let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and faded jeans, and go. This coat and tie is choking me, in your high society I cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, four-car garage and we're still at home. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Texas, wailing and wailing in the woods. There's successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Pinelands paint songs, new Bears train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. What's that, Ryan? Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, wailing and wailing in the woods. There's successful life we're living's got us feeling like Hatfields and McCoys. Screen, Pinelands paint songs, Cherry Jeff's train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody snorting cocaine. At least that's what I told my wife when I got back from Lukenbach. See, I told you probably never heard those two songs back to back ever before, did you? Folks, I'm going to take myself a brief little break. I will leave you in the capable hands of this kick-ass band right here.
We got a request from my friend over here at seat 3. Folks, do you guys know Carl Perkins? Not personally, no? Okay. It's a good buddy of mine.
Way back.
Another good buddy of mine is Ryan Hartman over here in the sunglasses with the Telecaster.
Hey there,
at
folks.
this man. Look at him.
So this is a song about what some people call manly footwear. Oh, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, can't go, but don't you step my blue sweatsuit. You can do anything, stay on for them blue sweatsuit. You can knock me down, step in my face, saying my name all over the place. Doing the thing that you wanna do. Oh, ho, honey, like all of them shoes. And don't you step on my blue sweatsuit. You can do anything, stay on for them blue sweatsuits. Let's go, cat, go! You can steal my car, you can drive my liquor from an old fruit jar. Doing the thing that you wanna do. Oh, oh, honey, lay off of them shoes. Don't you step on my blue sweatsuit. Doing the thing, stay off of them blue sweatsuit. What's up, blue, blue, blue sweatsuits, baby? A blue, blue, blue sweatsuits, yeah, blue, blue, blue sweatsuits, baby. Blue, blue, blue sweatsuits, you can do anything but say off of them. She's gone, Bill. Sweatshoes, baby, blue, blue, blue sweatshoes, yeah, blue, blue, blue sweatshoes, baby, blue, blue, blue sweatshoes. If you do anything, sell for them blue sweatshoes.
Ryan Hartman on the electric guitar, Cannon Moltz on the keyboards. Over here is Roger Ross on the drums. I'm Bill. Good to see you, folks. Here's a song about getting out on that highway. It's called The Truck Driving Man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I stopped at a roadhouse in Texas. Was a place they call Hamburger Dance. I heard that old jukebox playing a song about a truck driving man. The waitress, she brought me some coffee, and I thanked her, but I called her again. And I said, hey, Alrighty, folks, we're gonna do some Alan Jackson here.
Last time I checked, this is his bar. He owns this place.
When was the last time you checked?
Cool.
Just now.
Oh, okay.
With me, I have to check often.
Shocker.
Alright, guys.
If I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about the Mercury. Lord, I'm crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Girl I love stole it from a friend. He got luck and stole it back again. So he heard he had a Mercury. Yes, it's crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, let's cruise. Hey now, mama, you're looking so fine. Riding round in your Mercury 49. I'm crazy about the Mercury. Yeah, I'm crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, come on, yeah. When my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a Mercury, come cruising home. She heard they had a Mercury. Yes, it's crazy about a Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Go on, Bill. If I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. I'm crazy about the Mercury. Yeah, I'm crazy about the Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road.
How y'all feeling out there? You doing all right? That's good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Folks, if you want to hear any of your favorite songs, come on up and talk to us about it. We're all buddies here. I'm Bill, Ryan, Cannon, Roger. We're all buddies now. Don't be shy. Come on up and tell us what you want to hear, and we will do it for you. Yeah. Hey, Roger's going to sing you guys a song here, folks. In the key of F.
Yeah.
Everybody say hello, Roger.
How's it going? It's my part of the show. Hey, 1, 2, yeah. Well, thank you, Detroit. You treated me good, but I've been gone longer than I should. Yeah, I made a lot of money, but I miss my honey so. Well, things on my mind, it's watermelon time in Georgia. Hey. country boy get down in the mouth when his body's up north, but his heart's down south. I gotta get back, I gotta make tracks today. Honey, I'm coming home, yeah, it's watermelon time in Georgia. Can won't you please stop in and meet a little girl? So it's been my whole world. Oh, honey, I gotta go. Yeah, it's watermelon time in Georgia. Guitar. Let's hit a little bit of that piano. If you're ever down at Megan, Lord, you better stop in and meet a country girl. It's always been my whole world. When I'm coming home, it's watermelon time in Georgia. When I'm coming home, yeah, it's watermelon time in Georgia. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
How about this band, man? I tell you. I take a break and I just watch these guys. I'm like, I don't even want to get back on stage. I just want to watch this goddamn band. All right, let's see. Any Tom T. Hall fans in here? Yeah. That's one correct answer. All right, there'll be a quiz later. You guys will catch up.
Have you read any good telephone books lately? If you ain't, then let me recommend one. I've already read that Tulsa telephone book through 13 times. You don't know any last names, it ain't much fun. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. Well, I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Well, I live in Tulsa and didn't have anything going. She lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything on. She said her name was Shirley. I said my name was T. I woke up the next morning and she was gone. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, he can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. Well, I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Take on them keys, Cannon. Where y'all going? You don't like Tom T. Hall? Oh, thank you. All of the Tulsa operators know my voice now. Lately I've spent too much time alone. You meet a girl named Shirley, some ribbons in her hair. Won't you tell her she's wanted on the phone? Reading the Tulsa telephone book, he can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. Well, I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. But I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Yeah, I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Tom T. Hall.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, Ben, what's a telephone book?
Well, you know, I think that's why those like 20-something girls left. I think they didn't understand the whole point of the song. I don't know what a telephone book is. A telephone book, folks, if there's any Gen Zers in the crowd, was a book that had everybody's phone numbers in it. You just had to have the name, and you looked it up, and you found, yeah. So back when people got together, you know, organically and not through Tinder or whatever, you know, that's, you know, and if you knew a name, you could find their number afterwards. That's... There's like a 22-year-old somewhere going, what the hell is he talking about? Also, Netflix used to come in the mail. Yeah, that happened. Will's brother's like 23, and he plays drums with us sometimes, and he's just in the back looking at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? Kid doesn't understand a single word I say. Oh, man, let's do some hippie country. Let's do some Graham Parsons. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Anybody like Graham Parsons? I like Graham Parsons, and I got a microphone, so Graham Parsons is what's about to happen now. This ain't a honky tonk, or this ain't a democracy, it's a honky tonk.
Stop that.
whiskey. Second time I lose a drink, gin. Third time I lose a drink, anything, 'cause I think I'm bound to win. Ooh, Las Vegas. And I'm fast food for a fool like me. Ooh, Las Vegas. And I'm fast food for a fool like me. Yeah, by the time I hit you, Crystal City, boy, I'll make growing out of me. Tell that piano cannon. How the Queen of Spades is a friend of mine. Queen of Hearts is a bitch. Someday when I make up my mind, I'm gonna find out which is worse. Ooh, Las Vegas. And I'm fast food for a fool like me. Ooh, Las Vegas. And I'm fast food for a fool like me. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, by the time I hit you, Crystal City, boy, you'll make break out of me. Yeah, by the time I hit you, Crystal City, boy, you'll make break out of me. Yeah, by the time I hit you, Crystal City, boy, you'll make break out of me. It's a Graham Parsons song. Some hippie country. All right, folks, we got one of my tunes for you. We're gonna do a song that's off that CD right there. We got a CD for sale, 10 United States dollars, gets you 13 songs. That's less than $1 a song.
Damn good deal.
What a
That is
damn good deal,
That
man.
is a damn good deal. You're right. You're absolutely right. They can't afford not to take that deal, really.
Yeah, I took that deal.
I took that deal. There's like 1,000 of them in my attic right now. All right. This is a song called I Think I'll Make It Out of Here Alive. In G. 1, 2, 1. Breath smell like whiskey when I pull it out of Atlanta. Ain't no mercy for a wanted man. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Pretty women gonna be my greed. Good Lord forgives them then, but he never once forgave. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Man, but you can't come in. Wouldn't believe it, darling, just where I've been. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. sweet Italy, she ain't nothing but trouble. She said, here, have a bourbon. I said, won't make it in heaven. I knew I ain't making it to heaven. Lord, Lord, I think I'll make it out of here alive. I'll seen the city and I slept on the shores of it, mighty Mississippi and the arms of the herds, and I knew I ain't making it to heaven. Lord, Lord, I think I'll make it out of here alive. Here right now, darling, but I can't stay long, just hanging around in limbo on the way to Arkansas. I knew I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Yes, I knew I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let's see now. Let's do some Chuck Berry. Never can tell, indeed. You want to kick it off? 1, 2. Well, it was a teenage wedding and the old folks wish them well. You could see that they did truly love the mademoiselle. Well, the youngest children were damning on the chapel bell. Said I be, said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. They had an apartment furnished in a 2-room rowboat sale. The Loretta was Sam with TV dinners and ginger ale. And the air found work, a little money coming worked out well. Say la vie, say the old folks, hope the show you never can tell. Tell 'em, Cannon. Said the old folks, and go the show you never can tell. They want to sing up City with a cherry of 53. Go down to New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that they aired it with the mademoiselle. I'll say la vie, said the old folks, and go the show you never can tell. Tell 'em, Ryan. Singing if they aired it true of the mademoiselle. And the youngest children were damning on the chapel bell. Oh, say la vie, say the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Say la vie, say the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Yeah, say la vie, say the old folks, go to show you never can tell.
folks, it's that time of the hour again. About once an hour on the hour, we pass the tip bucket around. You see, folks, just like every single other band you're going to see on the street, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no big upcharge on your beers at the bar. The way we get paid is you pay us. So if you dig what you hear, throw some money in that jug. If you don't dig what you hear, throw some money in the jug. Anyway, my kids need cigarettes. Our piano player Cannon's coming around with that jug. Folks, please be nice to him. Don't believe any of the rumors going around about him. He's a good guy. I'll make it again. All right, folks, it's about time for another murder song. We try to do at least one of those an hour. It gets a little too chummy in here otherwise. You know, we try to do one murder song every hour. This is one from about, I think, 1956. It's a Hank Snow song called Miller's Cave. Down south in the state of Georgia, in the swamps and the Everglades, it's a big old hole in Tiger Mountain. Thanks, y'all. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. I loved a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways. Oh, she made me feel unwanted, just like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave. Friday evening with a man they call Big D. Meanest man in the state of Georgia. I'd rather fight a mountain lion in Miller's Cave. I said you'll be only you and David. I'm gonna see you in your grave. They laughed at me, and then I shot them. I hit their cheating, scheming bones in Miller's Cave. Feel unwanted. I showed her I was brave. Oh, swanning in the state of Georgia. They'll never find me, 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. They'll never find me, 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. Like I said, I try to do at least one murder song an hour. Keeps the mood of the room where I need it to be, you know. Where's everybody from? Where y'all from? Florida? All right. What about you guys? San Francisco? How about you, sir? Where are you from? Pennsylvania. All right, we got a good mix of people in here. I dig it, man. Let's see now. Let's do some more Merle Haggard. We haven't done any Merle Haggard in like an hour or so. That's just not acceptable. Let's do Drink Up and Be Somebody and change. 1, 2, 1. Well, I gotta keep my reputation. I gotta keep my pride. Can't let you know you hurt me. Can't let you know I cried. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. I gotta keep that hurt inside me. Can't let it show. I gotta drink up, be somebody. I'll have another round. Can't let my troubles find me. Gotta keep you memories. Can't let you drive me crazy. I can't let you win. I got more, don't worry. I gotta drink up and be somebody again. Craving, oh, I gotta find myself. I gotta put me back together. I gotta find me someone else. I gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. I gotta keep that hurt inside me. Can't let it show. I gotta drink up, be somebody. Have another pound. Can't let my troubles find me. Thank you, ma'am. I gotta keep your memory down. Can't let you drive me crazy. Oh, I can't let you win. Oh, I gotta drink up, be somebody again. Said I gotta drink up, be somebody again. Who likes George Jones? I'm going to try that again, because we're actually in Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know if y'all are aware of that. I said, who likes George Jones, goddammit? That's a little better. I was worried some of y'all were looking for Omaha, and you just got lost and ended up here by accident. George Jones, this is actually a cool fact I just learned. George Jones is the only human who ever had a top 10 hit in 7 different decades. Yeah, Sinatra didn't do that, Elvis didn't do that, George Jones is the only one that ever did that. I've been living a new way, the life that I love so. I can see the clouds are gathering, and the storm will wreck our home. For last night I held you tightly, and you didn't even show. I know this, for I was watching from the window up above. You must have thought that I was sleeping. I wish that I had been. But I guess it's good to know you and the way your heart can sing. I thought that we belonged together, and our hearts felt like a glove. I was wrong, for I was watching
kiss you softly as he whispered on and on. I heard you say softly to him how love was all but gone. Well, I hope it makes you happy and he never loses love. I lost mine while I was watching from the window up above. I lost mine while I was watching from the window up above. Some George Jones for you.
All right. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, no, I can, yeah, no, I can. Like, what's the Pussycat and Tom Jones?
Yeah, that's what they want.
No. That's a hard pass. Do I remember all the words to cast? We do them a lot. I know the words. I've been cheated. All right, yeah, we can mess with that. This is Nashville practice. This is when somebody pays us to play a song that we've never actually played before, but we can figure it out.
I've been cheated and mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been lied to. I've been made blue. When will I be loved? B-section. When I find a new girl, one I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated and mistreated. When will I be loved? Going back to that B section. When I find a new girl, one I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? One more time. When will I be loved?
All right. We mostly know that song. All right, let's see. I think it's time for some more Hank Williams. This is my favorite Hank Williams song.
I can settle down. They doing just fine. When I hear that train pulling down the line, and I'd hurry straight home and back. If I didn't know, leave I'd blow good, and I would settle down if I could. But when that old bed road starts calling me, there's something on that hill that I just got to see. And I love you, baby, but you gotta understand. And when the Lord made me, He made a heaven man. Where y'all going? You don't like Hank Williams? What else do you like Hank Williams? That's the life I lead. Let's make it for me. And when I'm gone, over my grave you'll stand. They'll say God's called home. His reign with man. I love you, baby. You gotta understand that when the Lord made me, oh, He made a rambling man. 2, 3, 4. All right, get real spooky. Halloween, you can spookier than that, goddammit. Spooky. That was a Hank Williams song. We'll do some Waylon for you. Y'all like Waylon Jennings? Of course you like Waylon Jennings. Everybody likes Waylon Jennings. That was one of those rhetorical questions. I look for trouble and found in sun, straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I'll try to run it, I don't think I can. You make one move and you will tell my friend, I ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this. And my baby, you know, story how the wheel goes round. Don't let him take you to the land downtown. They got them all in a jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Up in Houston off a wayside drive, son of a cop and some all-night dive. Dad drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was that drum band. Well, I ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this. Say my baby. Slap the handles on my flag. Let me read man stay around rock. I ain't living long in a jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Take a look, Think Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dean. I wanna live her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of a jailhouse now. I ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this. Say my baby. You know the story of the Whalehouse Rock. Wanna do it, but just don't be caught. Can't sleep at all in a jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Ain't living long like this, and my baby. Ain't living long like this, say my baby. Ain't living long like this. All right, folks. We got about 15 minutes left. We got some requests. We're going to try to get them all in before the wire, but if we don't, you can punch me in the face later. That's cool. We got a song for you about a woman who left me for another man. Oh, it gets worse. It gets way worse. Just listen.
It always does with you.
Yeah, generally, yeah. We've been dating since high school. Never once left this town. We used to go out on the weekends. Used to drink till we drowned. But now she's acting funny, and I don't understand why I think that she's got her some other man. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him, and I know peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, she showed me a picture. All I could do was stare at that freak in his sandals and that long, pretty hair. They must think that I'm stupid, or I don't have a clue. Why, I bet he's a commie, or even worse yet, a Jew. She left me for Jesus, and it just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. I'll pick one for me, Ryan. Well, she's giving up whiskey, and she's taking up wine. She prays for his troubles. Well, she forgot about mine. I'm gonna get even. I can't handle the shame. You know, the last time we made love, she even called out his name. She left me for Jesus, and it just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, it could have been Carlos, or even David Ortiz. But if I ever find Jesus, he's gonna wish he was dead. Oh, Mary. I'm just kidding. Boy, if you read the room wrong, that song will just clear the room right the hell out.
It's been read wrong before.
We had a lady one time sitting like right where you are, and she just mean mugging me the whole time we're singing that. Just, and I figured she was just gonna leave, you know, but she didn't. And she, when the song was over, she came up to the stage with a $5 bill in her hand. She goes, "Y'all better play Amazing Grace right now."
Hey, we did.
Hey, fiver's a fiver, man. I'm an alcohol-powered jukebox. That's it. Speaking of, Canada, Copperhead. We do.
Johnny Pettimore. So was my daddy and his daddy before. So they ever saw granddaddy around here. He only come to town about twice a year. 500 pound of yeast and some copper and lime. From Copperhead Road. Now Granddaddy ran a whiskey big black Dodge. Bought it in the auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Shit came around in the middle of the night. Heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. Smell the whiskey burning on the River Road. Smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
We got time for about one more song. I would be remiss if I didn't leave you with a Willie Nelson song. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Star belt puggles, no faded Levi's. Each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't tie him, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Folks, on the piano, I got my buddy Cannon Maltz here. He's from Philadelphia. We don't hold that against him. Guitar from Marietta, Georgia, we got Mr. Ryan Hartman, the master of the Telecaster. On the drums back here from Lexington, Kentucky, we got Mr. Roger Ross. Thumping on this big bass here from Lafayette, Indiana, we got Mr. Willie Nelson. Folks, my name is Ben Donovan, and we sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Cowboys like smoky old rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Raise your hand if you like those things too. Trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. No, they'll never stay home and they're always alone. So much, folks. I'm Ben Donovan. We are the congregation. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with us. That's it for us. Make sure you're taking care of Lexi, your bartender. She's keeping you libated. She's keeping me libated, more importantly. Make sure you tip this awesome band if you have not already. Don't let your cowboys go to be babies or something.